My name is Henrique Gomidi, pianist from São Paulo, and I'm a piano teacher here in Artes, next to Jeroen van Vlits, my colleague, amazing pianist. Ever since a kid, I've been busy with this instrument. Already as a teenager, I was very attracted by Brazilian music, choro, samba, instrumental, and of course that led me to jazz. Although I have made a bachelor in classical piano, that's my background, I was already during my university years totally crazy about jazz and mixing Brazilian rhythms with improvisation. After finishing school in Brazil, I went to Holland with my trio and we studied in Den Haag. Did a master in jazz piano there and yeah, I never stopped. I don't have one way of teaching piano, of course. The classes on the main subject, they're so individual. In the first classes, I usually talk a lot with the students to understand what is his or her interests and goals. And I'll try to help the students with their goals. We'll talk about sound, we'll talk about voicings and scales and microdynamics. We talk a lot about rhythm. Everything is about rhythm and playing in time and playing on the beat, ahead the beat, behind the beat. We basically are interested in pianists that have some artistic view and that they are willing to improvise in jazz, in pop, in free improvisation, in light, and we're quite open school. So as an auditioning student here in Artes, we will expect you to be playing some tunes of Latin, jazz, pop, improvising over them. More information about this you will find in the website. There's a very good description there that already will prepare you with the content that will be examined. And we also like that you're a bit prepared for the unprepared. Although you have a piece you worked on very much, we might come here and say, hey, this is a turnaround, C major, 1-6-2-5. Can you play a bit over that? Can you like comp a singer and then you... Can you play some kind of simple line? We are not expecting a super high level, but we want to see, I have started it. I can improvise, I can function with the band, and I have something to say as a young artist. That's what interests us. We'd love to see you playing with the band because that will show how you interact with the other band members. Can you play in time together? Can you react? Are you listening? This is so important in jazz, also in pop, that you communicate, that you share this moment in a very social way. This school is quite unique. I have been to a few different schools in Europe, and the open-mindedness of the school is pretty amazing, that all students are already in the first year having to play Latin ensemble and improvised music and pop and jazz. That gives them such a broad spectrum of musical possibilities. So we are really interested in providing the students with this wide range of musical directions so that the students themselves can find their own voice, their own artistic voice. And I find this fantastic of the school.